Wow, this is actually a crazy, crazy video. So Man United legends, post goals, and Nicky Butt respond to Martinez. So Martinez, they criticized him and then he responded. Let's react to this, man. Let's react to this. With Man United, there's always drama, bro.
Pick up on certain things and they run with it, and it kind of exploded this one. So I remember us chatting about the game, and you were saying Haaland will just, can just blast past Martinez. You were saying he'd pick him up, put him under his shoulder, run past him. But again, it's just the crack.
I think with that, right, first and foremost, he was brilliant on the day.
Yeah.
And fair play to him. And he's gone out and he's gone man to man against probably the best centre forward in the Europe, in the world, possibly. Him and Harry, to be fair. And they were brilliant. So.
And that's how you respond, bro. You just gotta respond with performances. Martinez, the butcher. I love post goals more than I love Martinez. But hey, that's how you respond, Martinez.
We come on here now and go, brilliant, well done, everyone's done really great. But that's what's expected, a Man United player on a derby day. But brilliant, he's done really well. But for me, we're a podcast. We talk about like three lads in a pub having a talk conversation.
Yeah.
We're not on Sky doing commentary on a game. It's tongue in cheek. Exactly. It's quite obvious that Haaland's not going to pick him up and run with him. I mean,
but he felt disrespected with those comments, bro. Like, he felt disrespected. You're talking about him like, hey, this guy is a below average defender. Haaland is just gonna walk through him.
It's fucking obvious that. Yeah. It's figure of speech.
And I get it, it's figure of speech, but he felt hurt. He felt hurt from those comments, man. He felt it.
I just think when someone gets so upset about someone in a media or a podcast saying something about them, to come out and start basically saying they can say what they want and doing that after a game and what else, they come to my house and all that, and it's like, fucking grow up.
I'll tell you something.
It's literally...
I'd like to see you knock on his door. I don't think he'd have that attitude.
But it's literally, if you're gonna get so emotional about someone saying something about you and come out and react, you shouldn't be at a big football club, because I'm telling you now, he's going to get that for the rest of his career at Man United, because you're going to...
And he's right, though. Man United, everybody will be talking, bro. I'll be talking, other players will be talking, other people will be talking. So you just have to cut out the noise, Martinez.
Get your ups, you get your downs. I got so much crap when I played at Man United and Newcastle. But then the next week you get your plaudits and you get clapped at. There's no reason. There's no personal issue with us, with Martinez.
Any job you do that's in front of the cameras, whether you're a bloody athlete, footballer, actor, whatever you're doing, that's part of your job. Yeah. We all have to put up with it. But I honestly didn't see anything that I'm like going, hang on a minute, this is a bit stormy.
But you're here having a conversation like we're having a chat like three lads in a bar. Other people see it as this big, like you're on Sky Sports doing bloody commentary about it.
And that's another thing, right? That's another thing. I agree with Nicky Butt. This is just content, bro. If you take what people are saying too seriously, bro, we're just talking the way we talk in real life. We're not gonna be fake. I think Nicky Butt, he's not gonna be fake. He's not gonna come out and say, hey, I think Martinez will dominate Haaland, right? Obviously he did, but it's just content, bro.
Yeah, that's not the effect we're trying to have. We're having a chat and it's just tongue in cheek, and I just feel it's really sad that someone gets so upset about something like that.
I think that is a point. It is very much tongue in cheek, everything we talk about. Now look, I think the point we were trying to make was physically they are a mismatch. Now look, possibly we could have worded it better. I don't know. Doesn't sound brilliant when you watch it back, but again, as Nicky said, we're just having a laugh about it. And look, if it was about...
Yeah, it's just content, man. It's just content, man. Obviously, with post goals, he's not fake, right? He's not gonna come here and lie that, okay, cool, I believe in Martinez. If he doesn't, he's gonna say it, right? And I respect that. I respect that he's saying what he really thinks.
Oh, you probably will be upset, but as Nick said, you got to give him credit. He was brilliant on the day.
Well, he said, and I don't know if this is to you, Nicky, or you, Scholes, but it says, Martinez said, no, honestly, he can say whatever he wants. I told him already, if he wants to say something to me, he can come to wherever he wants, to my house, wherever, I don't care. And I think for me,
It's
respect.
definitely me, Paddy.
Yeah, I respect the relations when they want to help the club, because everyone can talk on the television. But when you see here face to face, no one says anything in your face. So for me, I don't really care what they say, which in my mind, he does care.
Yeah, look, we exchanged messages on Instagram quite some time ago.
You did?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yeah, he weren't happy with something I said.
And with Martinez, I think he was insinuating post goals, because he did an interview where, some of the ex-players, this and that. I think it was like the season before, bro. The season before last season. So he did an interview.
In the past, I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
And he just said he'd lost all respect for me. I wouldn't have said this normally, but he's come out and said stuff, so why not?
Yeah.
Bro, it is what it is. Hey, Martinez, you've lost respect for Post Scholes. Post Scholes is still a legend, man. This man has won us the Champions League. You still need to deliver for us.
He said he'd lost all kinds of respect for me. And as Nicky said 2 minutes ago, you're at Man United, probably the biggest club in the world. At some point, as we did as players, you are going to take some criticism. You've got to deal with that.
Look at the stuff.
And that's the main thing. That is the main thing, bro. Criticism will come. You got to cut out the noise, Martinez. The criticism will get to you. But he responded the right way with performances.
Bex went through.
Well, exactly, yeah. You have to deal with it. I don't remember Bex ever fighting back.
Can you imagine being 18-year-old kids and having someone as big and as massive as Alan Hansen saying what he said about us?
Yeah.
You didn't start crying.
19 years
I was
age.
18, I wasn't 26, 27. I didn't want to go out of the house for fucking weeks. But you man up and you go on prove people wrong.
It fuels you.
And it's...
I think we have to take a bit of credit for Martinez's performance.
And he's right. Okay, sometimes it does fuel you. But overall, bro, if you've been through that, you know how much it hurts. Why are you doing the same thing to another man, bro?
Hey, you are welcome, Martinez. You are welcome.
Yeah,
We'll stock you up every fucking week if you want to.
It's like
Can I just say?
But do you know what? He's had one brilliant game.
Yeah.
And when you start talking or shouting your mouth off if you do, this game has a habit of coming and biting you back on the arse.
And that's the thing, bro. You talked the big talk. You gotta stick with these performances. But to be fair to Martinez, I think the criticism was a bit harsh, because let's be real, we have been conceding goals under Ruben Amorim, under Fletcher, but Martinez has been one of our best defenders, right? So this criticism was unwarranted. It is what it is, but he gotta keep these performances, or else they'll come back for him, bro.
I will look. I haven't changed my opinion yet. I still not sure that you can win a league with him. He's got to do it over a period of time. What he did on Saturday, brilliant, yes, but you've got to do that now.
And that's a fair point, man. Post goals, that's where I kind of disagree. Maybe he's right. Can Man United win a league with Martinez in the team? His fitness isn't the best, right? With Martinez, he might get an injury. But I think he is good enough to win something, bro. Obviously, Argentina, he was on the bench when they won the World Cup. But I think he is good enough to be part of a team that wins the Premier League.
Period of time to show you can win the league. They've got a big game at Arsenal on Sunday, so...
How long has he been out for before yesterday?
It's been a long time.
he
has so many injuries.
And that's the only thing I'm doubting with Martinez, the injury. It's not talent-wise, it's not this or that. It's just, hey, your injuries. Hey, can we win a league when you're always injured here and there?
He's not played many games, does he?
With injuries, he had been really unlucky with injuries, and look, I don't know him personally. I've never seen him, so I don't know how he can say. What did he say? When he sees us face to face, they don't say.
I sent him a phone number on that chat we had, and I've not heard anything from him.
I've never seen him.
So he's saying, hey, I sent the guy my number. He never said nothing, bro. I wanted to link up. Post goals wanted to link up with you, Martinez. Respond to post goals.
Oh, and actually, you know, knock on my house. I'm 50 years of age. I'm not going knocking on someone's house saying, "Can we have a chat?"
Yeah,
it's just ridiculous. And it's just all it is like, it's just, if you're gonna get that precious, you better be shit hot every week.
And that's the main thing, bro. That is the main thing. If you're gonna talk like that, you gotta be amazing, man. You gotta be amazing. But post goes making some great points. But overall, I think the criticism was unjustified. Martinez has been one of our better defenders, right? The criticism was unjustified. I love post goals more than I love Martinez, for sure. But the criticism was a bit unjustified, man. So let's see, man. Martinez, you just have to respond with performances. Post goals, he's a legend, man. He's a legend. Obviously, this is just content. The man will say what he needs to say, man. He'll say what he needs to say. This is just content. Martinez, don't take it personally, man.